Disney Villainous Treacherous Tides. This is your review for 2. Good day, my name is Joe. Today we'll be going over just a mini review of Disney Villainous Treacherous Tides and how it plays with 2 players. Now this comes with 2 new villains that can be played as a standalone. You do not need the base set of villainous to play this. This is really all you do need in the box. If you do like these villains, you can just buy this box and just play head to head if you want. The villains that come in this box are Tamatoa and from Moana, and Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry about that. And Tamatoa is trying to get 2 of these items, the Heart of Te and Maui's Hook, at his lair. So needing to get those items at the lair, making the Maui's Hook comes on Maui, and you will have to move some of these items across the board, and the Heart of Te will come on Moana, and she can also be spawned in various places on the board, so you do have to move some of these items to the lair to win. And we have Davy Jones, which you need 5 treasure tokens revealed in your area to win the game. Now these are going to show up as throughout your deck. You will put them on these certain heroes, and then you'll have to reveal them. They have certain things that may hinder you. You may not be able to use the Kraken to get those tokens and so forth. So Tamatoa, when we played, very straightforward villain. It was very thematic as far as there were some shiny things that kind of blocked up the area, but they were very easy to get rid of. You just had to end your turn there to get rid of it. Maui does have a power of 8 that you had to overcome, and then move everything, so forth. But for the most part, he was pretty thematic. What was interesting about Tamatoa, or different, was it did come with a little extra deck. Now this extra deck was kind of a bit of randomness that's going to happen, especially when you have Maui on the board and you have to reveal one of these cards every time. Some of them may be good, some of them may be bad. So this is called the Maui deck, and you just don't know what you're going to get. So when he's revealed, you'll flip 1 over a turn, and it'll kind of give you some something you may have to do throughout the turn. But it is just a little bit of extra randomness, and you can go through that pretty quick. But the Maui's Hook is going to be found in the player's deck themselves, and when Maui does come out, it'll be attached to them. And the Heart of Te, as I said before, will come out on Moana, so you do want to make sure Moana is out as well. So, but Tamatoa, very straightforward villain with a little extra randomness in his deck. Davy Jones, however, a little bit tougher. When we've played it the several times we've played, there's been a lot of heroes out. There's been a lot of allies that you have to get out. The board really gets muddled and cluttered, and you really need to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed with heroes, because you're going to lose that top action on the board. I would say this is a very tough hero to play, because once you get faded a couple times, you may be in like a snowball of trouble. There are a couple of spaces where you can get a lot of power, but you need to make sure you're hindering the other person, because you're just going to have to spend several turns to get these tokens out there on these heroes, to flip them over. And then if you were planning on, killing somebody with the Kraken, and they had I think the music box, which you cannot kill a hero, you can't kill it with the Kraken on that one. It just kind of a little bit tough. So I would definitely say that Davy Jones is a tougher villain to play. But once again, very thematic. You have all these allies out, and it's just a lot of fun seeing all these familiar characters in the box and throughout the game. So as far as updating the tier list goes, I'd put Tamatoa in almost the A category, but once again, probably the B category. And I would also put Davy Jones in that B category. Both very thematic, but I wouldn't say they are outstanding and fun to play as compared to the other villains that we have in the boxes, but I've really enjoyed both of these. You are only going to get 2 villains in this box. I believe probably ranging somewhere from $20 to $30 for this box. So you have to ask yourself, is that worth it for the to get into Villainous. Now, once again, this is a standalone. You can just buy this box and play head to head. A lot of fun. You do not need the base game, but you can add this to your Disney Villainous collection. So, like I said, both villains very fun, very thematic, but I wouldn't say they reach our favorite status when it comes to the Disney Villainous. So, hope you enjoyed the mini review, and until next time.